We shall keep it coolio. That didn't make any fucking sense. Copy. It's been a weird day. I didn't sleep. Anyone else having really hard sleep time right now? Save. I feel like remembering to rest right now. Everybody should be remembering to rest. I have water. If everybody else today, because it's been a rough one, you're all obligated to hydrate with me. So get yourselves cups of water, because when you hydrate me, you're hydrating yourselves today. Too bad. If I don't get to be dehydrated, neither do you.
Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rock.
Live chat. Boop. Okay, there we go. YouTube is set up. I have a glass of water. It's in my favorite cup. It's in my theft cup. And my theft cup is a glass that I thought was really pretty at a restaurant. And my friend, who's a little bit of a kleptomaniac, stole it for me. And now I have it. And you know what? It's fine. Oh, you got a shot. I'm so sorry. Your arm is sore. That does not sound like it feels good. Tea works. Because, like, fun fact, tea is actually hydrating. Unfortunately, my doom scrolling on the internet does not hydrate me, but I fucking wish that kind of tea did. A girl can dream. All right, my tracking is getting good and then bad intermittently because my lighting is rainbow instead of my... That... I don't know what that multi-button did. Nothing, I don't think. I just need to change it to my other things. Sweet iced tea. I don't know. I don't know. I can't make you. I can make you hydrate. I mean, honestly, though, we live in Washington. We could just step outside. I wish that was just how that worked. Like, lizards can absorb water through their skin. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I should just be able to go outside and be hydrated. That's being dehydrated in the state should be literally physically illegal. Oh my god, that sounded really dramatic, but that was just me putting a glass down. Saucer Smith plays. Okay, look. I don't condone shoplifting. Lord Toast is in his bed. We love him. Toast is in his bed. We are vibing. I'm gonna open a queue up. We're doing Netrocells first. So please feel free to join up. We're gonna watch Toast, and he's legging the air. He's legging it. Look at him, Ethan. Leg.
Oh, he got that leg.
He's the leggy boy. It's my brain. I'm in that period of like my cycle. This is TMI, but I don't care. Where no, that's my chair, you little shit. Where my sense of smell is like dramatically heightened for no fucking reason, against my will. He stole my chair the second I got up. I just wanted to light a candle because it smelled weird in here. Other people with uteruses will understand this. I'm at that point where like everything smells really intense and really bad for no reason at all. Chevy, welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily flower. How are you feeling? Hopefully you got some good rest. What am I guessing? Do you feel better? Both cats for a second, then none. Toast!
Updated with new invasions.
Bed.
Chaos is spreading.
Hey, Bubba. Bed. Trying. Hi, sweetheart. Nuggin. Nuggin. I'm rubbing his nuggin. Okay, I don't call it his noggin anymore, chat. I've been calling it his nuggin. Good boy. Guys, look at my cat. Look at my cat. Well, Ethan's, I'm waiting for Ethan's send me a request, but like I have the best cat in the world. I'm actually gonna bring Wisp. You guys want to see my Zorus build that I did by myself? It's not great, but it's something. Oh, he's loaf. He's a little chicken loaf. Yeah, no. It's like I knew I wasn't crazy. No, me. I'll be walking around my apartment and I'm just like, why does it smell like cat pee in this corner? Why? I swear to God. And nobody's done. These boys are so good. They have never peed when they weren't supposed to. Holy shit! Ah! Disco, thank you for the 20 stream watch. Drink it, Chevy. Holy shit, you've been here for 60 consecutive days. You've spent 2 whole months with me. I know it's longer, but oh my God. You're not sick of me yet? Impressive. Unfortunately, my parents don't have the same skills.
Oof.
I'm sorry. I'm a little unhinged today. I'm not gonna apologize for it, but I'm also just gonna warn y'all. We're a little unhinged today. All right, Ethan, what do you think of my Zorus build? We have one more spot available for our Netracells. You don't have to have Netracells available. If you just want to run them with us for the sake of running them with us, that is okay too.
Is this supposed to be like a serious build or designed to accomplish a specific purpose?
This was for my mastery rank test.
Oh, gotcha.
So I should probably change this, but this was for my MR test and it worked for what I had. Mind you, I did this at like 4 a.m. sleep deprived.
I don't think she has any glaive stances.
I don't think I do, because it would be that one. I don't think I have any stance mods.
Yeah, I have exactly 1 glaive stance and it's Astral Twilight. I don't have any spare copies of it.
And I don't have any, so I tried. Ooh, woo. Thank you for the sticking things on my head. Is it Duet Zakio? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Wyvern Hunter and Demon Slayer, welcome. Thank you guys for redeeming your daily flowers. But I'll gonna think about that in a minute. I'm just gonna swap for Hello, Munchkin. What do you want? Chai just comes into the room screaming. Like, me too. I basically spent the entire... Okay, chat, I hate Facebook Marketplace. I actually, like, I'm so irritated. Deadpool, thank you for the eye color change. It's appropriate because I am enraged today. Like, civil disobedience, people. I have all of the energy right now, but none of it. Nothing to do with my bridge. All right. I can stick something else on here. I didn't realize I had another space.
Hi. Why are you screaming, buddy? Josh is in his little loaf.
And you. Okay, I'm actually happy with my hate build right now. I'm getting there with the modding. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Looking for streamers to lurk to? I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We're just here. We do Warframe. That's basically all I do. And I have no brain cells. If you find them, please let me know. I will attempt to catch them, but my efforts may be unsuccessful.
Will probably be unsuccessful.
Yeah, you know. Fair. It would be true. Radio Oakland, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Deadpool, thank you for redeeming... Oh, you redeemed your daily flower earlier. I saw that your name on the like the thing board, and my brain was just like, that's what that is.
That's new.
What's new?
I was just saying, it's like your brain was like, that's new.
All right, if we don't have anybody else that wants to squad up for Netracels. Netracel time.
I probably shouldn't run an experimental build.
No, not with 3 of us. Like, I'm bringing Wisp, so it's not like I'm gonna die or anything, but it would probably be unwise.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can we give it an extra second, see if we get a 4th? And we did.
I'm also, chat, can I tell you guys about my Facebook Marketplace in like wanting to implode and scream at someone? The dude fucking ended his live stream. GG, dude. Chai Chai. Oh, it's the munchkins. It's the munchkins. They're trying to munchkin with each other, chat. I love Toast just being like, what the fuck are you doing? At his brother. Of just the look of like, Chevy, you have been here for over a year, and I really appreciate you being here and being awesome. Shadow, welcome. Thank you for your daily flower.
Sorry.
No, you're good. We're vibe. Ethan, I'm vibing. You, like, are good. If you want, I can click the thingy.
Yeah, go for it.
Hadn't missed a stream. No, that's totally fair. That's kind of what the Sakura Blossoms are for, though. Keep track without, like, having to use the Twitch stuff. I don't have any chapstick on my desk. That's a me problem, but also unpleasant. Oh, no. The only lip oil I have in my drawer is a really good one, but it's Lennon Pound Cake, and it's kind of a lot if you're not, like, actually looking for it. Shay Graves, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Tiny Vaseline. I have a little baby Vaseline on my desk. We're just gonna go with that. You might do Clairvaux's fights with 0 degree. Do you hate yourself? Or are you just doing it for the challenge? Pretty good. Good to hear you're doing well. I see your luck of the die. I might get that in 1 second. Follow for the kitty. I can big screen the cat. I'm sorry. My model looks fucking ridiculous when I'm putting lip balm on. There we go. Super Fat Cakes, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Alrighty, let's get rolling.
You in the mood for a little Netracel action?
I found the last one for start as per usual, but I'm clicking before other people do, so haha. I'm ahead of it. The challenge because it's kind of easy. That's fair. Twitch change the color of what? Oh, Chevy's luck of die. Ah! Oh my god, Rave Bunny's in chat. A nat 20 for Chevy.
Nice.
Nat 20. Oh my god. First luck of the die of the night is a nat 20, and it was on my favorite dice. So I count that as my win for the day. Proxy first, welcome in. Thank you for giving me your daily flower. Oh, and then you immediately used that nat 20 to die in my chat. Did you?
Sweet.
I did one earlier. No, that's right. You did do one earlier, and I did roll it. Didn't I roll it?
Another poke in the eye for the mother hugger that can
I'm gonna just roll it again because I don't remember.
roll.
Art just loves you barely with an 11. And then let me get Metrocores. RNG just loves you with a 14. The heck? I went the wrong way out of the fucking room. I feel dumb. Hug of the world, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go murder things. Murderize time. I'm really glad that I took my meds before I went to sleep so I didn't forget. I am doing okay. I'm gonna be so for real. My brain is not prepared for the wave of existing. Also, Megacord, thank you for giving your daily flower. How are you doing?
Glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs.
I also forgot to switch my gun from my Felarks, but we'll see how that goes because I do have armor strip.
That's fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my controls are switched. Hold on, can you protect me in a corner for 2 seconds, Ethan?
Yeah,
I
one
did
second.
my thing for my mission.
Oh no.
And I changed my key bindings. Fire weapon. Melee.
I always forget that Jade just stares at things to strip their armor.
Yeah, but she's just like, ah. With 0 decrees, probably Thursday. Fuck yeah!
Wait, for enemies with physical armor, does that mean she literally undresses them with her eyes?
Saucy. Hug the world, thank you for eating me your daily flower. I turned it to melee for that, so that way it was easier for me when I was doing, how do you even do nitro cells? You have to have gotten to Whispers in the Walls, which is, you have to have completed, like, the new war and all that. White Hawk, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? But once you kind of get that, once you get all of those quests, sorry, my brain is having a moment. Once you get all those quests done, you should have access to doing Whispers in the Walls.
Is it? Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
I feel so, my VTuber, my eyes don't blink at like different times sometimes, and I had somebody ask the other day if that's like a mess up. No.
We ain't done.
I just frog blink sometimes.
Security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
It's basically vault cracking is the game mode. You gotta find it, and then once you find it, you start the timer to open it, and you have to kill stuff until
And then
it opens.
yeah, then it basically just turns into a stand and shoot survival mission. I just frog link in real life. Zoominator, hi, welcome, welcome. Just never ran one. No, totally. And then occasionally you have like little enemies that pop up that you have to go got. Not, yes. So that you don't have to worry about them like stealing all of your things.
Is the brain braining?
The brain is braining a little bit today. You know what? The things I saw on my phone in the last 12 hours have made my brain break a little bit. Because I am distressed.
In the bad way.
This is the bad place. This is the bad place. I'm sorry,
The hell are you 600 meters away, Swagger?
Are you okay? Oh. Please say you have last gas.
I'm seeing a revive counter. for 10 seconds, 450 meters away.
I wouldn't be able to get there in time.
Hang on, 450 meters, that's the start of the map. Swagger, are you there?
Are you okay? Father Raven, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Warframe Vtuber, yeah! This is all I do. My hyperfixation game that somehow turned into not, but also yes? I don't know. You got lost? Oh, I'm sorry! Ow. Bruh. Whoa. Ripperoni. Video game base. Day later, Warframe. Minute I scroll after Warframe, get it. I don't know what Ipples is.
Yeah, the Dread can do pretty nuts damage, especially with the Incarnon for it. It's not the best bow in the game, but it's one of the better ones.
Alright, got my Azure Shard. I see your hydrate and I raise you a water. Do you guys want to see my theft glass? Here, I'm gonna show it in front of Toast. It's cool. It has like, it got squares. I just thought it was pretty. And then my friend may or may not have thefted it and given it to me. To be really honest, I'm not vibing with playing Wisp. So let me just switch my LO and then it's gonna take me like 2 seconds. Here. Alright, 4-star, I'm going in the yellow. Ooh. I was playing Wisp, I just wasn't having, like, it was okay, but I wasn't really having fun. So we're bringing Dante, because I don't really want to play Citrine right this second, but also, like... Ooh, Girly Pop needs things. Boop doop. Alright. Really weird. So some of you, I was talking about this the other day. I was talking about how I've been wanting to get an electric scooter just because I don't really want a car and it would give me the same level of freedom as a car, basically. So yeah, somebody listed one this morning because I was stayed up all night and so I was an insomniac. Listed one this morning and was like, it's $100 new inbox, I'm just trying to get rid of it. And then I messaged them and luckily I took a screenshot, but I messaged them. And they're like, oh, before they even respond, they're like, what's your offer? And I was like, oh, I can do, you know, the full 100 cash. That's how they were asking. And then suddenly they changed the listing price and they're like, actually, the current best offer is $250. And I was like, trying to like bait me in with the low price and then try to like, there was probably not another offer, but like the fact that you changed the listing price after I told you like, that I would pay the full list. I don't know. It was really weird. It was.
What did they respond when you sent them the screenshot of the original listing
I
price?
didn't send a screenshot. They said, well, there's another offer. The current best offer is $250, and I was like, and I don't bait this shit. I just go, oh well, the max I could have gone up to was like $130, which is a lie. But it's the type of scooter it is. I'm not gonna pay as much as they're asking. It's not worth that. Also, it was an hour drive from me. I was like, yeah, go for it, because it was a bit of a ways, but it was really inexpensive. And now, all fun and games. I was really irritated. I was like, no, you can go ahead and pass on me. No worries. It's still gonna be up in like a week. I had another dude who was like, hey, would you do 500 for what one of the ones he was selling? And he's like, oh, well, because it was 600 and 500 is my max budget, and I totally get that to like $100 off, but he was like, oh no, I have other offers and that's why I wouldn't take you up on that one. Can you be competitive? And I was like, oh no, I can't afford more than my max budget on this, sorry. And the listing's still up 3 days later.
There's a lot of that kind of shit on Facebook Marketplace from what you've been showing me.
Oh yeah, no, it's a bit it's like eBay.
Mm-hmm. A lot of scumbag haggler tactics. Of like, you know, MacBook Pro 2023, $2.
Mislabeling things, posting like I've seen several scooters that they're trying to post as higher end models, and it's like that doesn't have the feature set.
The one I always see on eBay is like it's $2 for a laptop with $998 in shipping.
Yeah. Well, why do you have 0% interest in sleeping? What happened?
Oh no, and not everything from eBay is awful. Don't get me wrong. I've bought stuff from eBay.
No, eBay
quite
is
a bit.
great, but it's what I meant by it is you have to be vetting who you're purchasing from. You need to be aware. You need to be being careful, and things like that.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready. We ain't done. Local
Womp womp.
threats are triggering a security
That's
alarm.
awful.
Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
Oh my god. Bro, that's I'm curious to see where this goes. But I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
Yeah, so it's basically just trade chat. Yeah, exactly. Except it's, you know, with real stuff and real money.
So you're welcome and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. And Celtic, thank you for redeeming your daily flower.
I swear I've allowed the word dildo before.
Okay, yeah, that's creepy as hell. Nah, see, that would be the kind of thing where it's like, I would have, I know this is not the situation if you didn't feel you could do that, but like, that is something that's valid to remove yourself from and be really uncomfortable about. That's creepy. Like, that to me just sounds like sexual harassment. Like, even when I had, like, people come into my house, I have stuff all around my house that is NSFW as hell. And I put that stuff away, at least in, like, in a closet, because if you're gonna go inside of my closet, like, you're going looking for things you don't want to find. But you put that stuff away, it's courteous. Jesus Christ. Maybe this is a time to get, like rubber gloves to wear temporarily for inspecting things so you can throw them away. And just keeping some of those being like, okay, if I have to touch disgusting. Oh, my burbs
Oh, I
are
didn't
gone.
even realize we're supposed to be killing the drone. Oops.
Holding down the floor. Try retro games? There's a couple I've tried. But they generally, like, they're hard for me to visually lock on to.
You've gone for a few retro styled games, but in terms of actual retro games, you're not a big fan.
No, there's not enough to going on keep my attention a lot of the time. When I think of, and also I'm a lot younger. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And this is just because I'm 23 and 23. My idea of a retro game or like an old game is I think of like Halo 1. That's my favorite old game.
Security level.
Only 5 minutes we have to hop off. No worries. We're just chilling. We're running some Netracells.
Okay, I've been playing Jade wrong this whole time.
How so?
I didn't read her ability synergies.
You didn't read her ability synergies?
No, I didn't. The first time I played her, I briefly skimmed her ability descriptions. I was like, okay, I'll play around with these, and I was like, oh, I like these, and I never bothered to read them again.
No, that's totally fair. Also, Maddie, no worries at all. You are never obligated to show up or be here or hang out. Real life always comes before internet things, and I totally understand that. So do not feel bad at all. Focus on what you gotta focus on. I'm just here to have good vibes and entertain you when you're able to make it. Did the flood lover freak you out? Not. I don't like the flood. They are creepy. But I'm sure it freaked me out more as a kid than it does as an adult. Like, what's the thing I find the creepiest? Ooh. I think our first encounter with the flood is probably the scariest moment, but that was kind of designed. Unresponsive. Yeah, like, you can't just communicate that you're, like, there. Alright, good night.
Oh, is that a necromech? Ah, that's why I'm having so much trouble killing it.
Finally shaved. Yeah, I get that. Smooth. I'm smooth. I'm fluffy right now, but not. Okay. And making mac and cheese? That sounds delicious. 10 out of 10 mac and cheese. Also, Shadow, I see your hydrate and I raise you a water. And Delihead, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily flower. I am smooth. I'm smooth and stoned and I don't have enough going on in my brain.
Oh, so the good kind of mac and cheese.
The yum. Slight beard, that's fair.
Almost there.
I'm gonna be so for real. I went from like being around basically no one who had facial hair to being around everyone who has facial hair. Because Ethan, if you think about this, my entire life, my dad, uncle, and my grandfather had a mustache, but it's not like the same. Had it, and I was like, yeah, my whole family was like big on the clean shaven thing. Ethan's family, him and his dad are like both full beard people. Although, when we started dating, Ethan did not have a beard.
No, I did not.
And you were apprehensive, and I was like, I want you to grow it. And you're like, sure? And I'm like, yes. And you haven't removed it since.
That's not technically correct.
Not technically correct, but that one time.
I shaved myself completely once because you were curious.
I did, because I'd only ever seen you with like, kind of like oh. I'm gonna be real, I love you so much. The beard is meant to be there. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. This whole conversation of like, there are some faces that really like just don't look right without a beard. And I'm like, those are the people who got like the good beard genetics. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. I don't know. Facial hair. I watched an episode of The Orville last night where Captain Mercer had facial hair. And I am so upset that Seth MacFarlane is as attractive as he is. I also am not as mad. I'm really enjoying. I'm watching the 3rd season of The Orville right now. And first of all, it is such a good show. I freaking love it. I'm having the greatest time watching it. Oh my god, Rainy, you stole my hair! Theft! I don't know how to pronounce. Is it Hahat? Welcome and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Ethan has like the full, but your mustache is your mustache is connected. Yeah, your soul patch is just disconnected. You have your little soul patch. All right, we are gonna rotate because we do have somebody else in queue. So Swagger and Shadow, please feel free to rejoin. I very much appreciate you running our first Natracell. And Megacore is up next. We do have one spot available. ! Join if you'd like to run the next Natracell with us. And play the cards on whether or not we're gonna get a delicious Jolly Rancher. Boop. Grey you for Demir Daily Flower. How are you doing? My stomach is growling like I need food, but I ate. That was a while ago. I feel like I missed something. Oh my god, yeah, the videos where the kids freak out because the dad shaves. That makes sense. The coolest thing has happened in this game in the last 2 months. I would say the 1999 drop. The 1999 drop, the entirety of it is so fun. It's been so great. What's doing the gurgle? To welcome and thank you for doing your daily flower. Snarf! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or daily I have brain cell problems. Demon Slayer! Doing the gurgle. Yeah, it's just sitting there being like, blah, blah, blah. And I have like, wait, why am I alone? Have I been oh, you sent me a request. I was abandoned, but I was not abandoned for long. I was the one who was ignoring. Let's get back into the game again. There's been a ton of really awesome updates, but 1999 is dropped. We had a little bit before that. We got a new Warframe. Got Lavos Prime's been announced. Like, that's correct, right? I heard something about Lavos being the next one. Demon Slayer, thank you so much for being here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna... Thank you so much for being here for 7 streams in a row. You spent an entire week with me. That is impressive. 1 whole week of your life spent hanging out here. Was teased. Okay, was teased. Your belly. I do not care. I'm just... Your girl is literally just sitting here holding on. Also, Father Raven, can I get your in-game username, please and thank you? Clamps. I don't know how much you need. The wiki would probably have that. You see the new Warframe? They're called Site 09, and they're like a sniper-based frame. They're really cool. Good colors for the relationships of the characters, incredible backstory, introducing the Drifter. I know! The new war is fantastic. Yeah, it has been hinted to being Lavos. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. I forgot to close Discord on this computer. We're not stuck to knives anymore. We have guns. Yeah, let me look on my phone real quick for Discord. Ooh, my pack just popped. That hurt.
I was thinking.
Gallery.
Maybe we can be.
Yeah, that should be the projection. I think this looks pretty accurate.
We were.
I'm gonna have to wait 1.5 years for Citrine, guys. I'm not even sure I'm gonna have an existence in 1.5 years. Have you seen the Orange Oompa Loompa? I'm sorry. I'm just so done with... I know a lot of other people are at this emotional place too, of just like the insanity is insanitying. Oh. Oh, okay. There it goes. Sorry, my shoulder is... I just had to pop that in. Ow. I'm in elevators, saying waiting for players. Do I need to go like out and back in? Sometimes it messes up and it's like, ah, that bullshit. I know. It has been a really, luckily, I've done a really good job over the last couple of years of pruning every person in my life who would offer genuine rebuttal due to liking. It just, yeah. Sure, we don't want to yap about it. I do want to yap about it, but I respect that, like, I also try to create a space that's kind of free of that stuff, but at the same time, I'm just like so done. It's all that's on my mind right now, and it's stressing me the hell out.
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on it.
You have to wait 2 years for him. I know. There's so many good ones. Resident Evil games? I saw that you were saying that. I think I've seen some of them be played. They might be my thing. We should. Ah! Ethan! Ethan, I'm literally right behind you. You rushed out of the room past me. You're Jade. You didn't even have to fucking come over to me.
I didn't even see that you went down. I was hacking at the time, so the notification didn't come up.
This game hands down. You're better than Warframe? You're gonna play Stardew Valley? Okay, that sounds like a bop though. I've been wanting to game, but I've just been like, Animal Crossing.
Okay, I was thinking Assassin's Creed. For some reason, I was like, that is not a cozy game.
Who says?
Me. I say.
I was gonna make a joke out of that, and then I was like, I don't know if that would actually be haha funny or like haha not funny. So I'm just gonna explain what it was, and we're gonna find out. You said that, and the joke in my head was like, oh look, another penis owner thinking they're judge, jury, and law over something they don't know about. Because you've never played Assassin's Creed.
That's not true. I've played Black Flag. Not all the way through, but...
I mean, that's fair. I was like, with the landscape and stuff, I totally play Assassin's Creed as a cozy game. Well, Chevy, thank you so much for being here. I hope you continue to feel better, and have a good rest.
Ooh, rip.
And I will, see you, hopefully tomorrow. Valhalla and Odyssey. I don't know which one I played. I have one of them. It's between Stardew and Stray.
That'd be a hell of a thing.
That would be.
I don't know if in a good or bad way.
Just so you guys know, we've got about a 2.5 minute warning on ad time. You get your first break from me of the night. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. It's the only one you're gonna get for the next hour.
That's a good room.
I feel like there's a thing up there.
What thing?
In the ceiling. Yeah. Oh, you can't stand on that. Okay. I just thought I heard one of the things. I'm convinced I heard Avoca. And I refuse. Okay, no, never mind. You did that, and it's nowhere near me. Never mind. Apparently,
Right.
I'm batshit.
Yeah, I really like. I'm liking Jade more and more every day. I love being a pregnant AC-130.
Necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Things you can only see in Warframe. Oh god, Stops the Line is considered old school now? Jeez, that makes me feel old. I remember when that game came out. Or on DeviantArt. Okay, let's not think about that.
Stardew Vibes that you're playing as a cat. Might I introduce you to Warrior Cats the game? Hold on. Cat Colony Switch game. Cattails for the Switch is a game where you play as a cat and you basically just live like the warrior cats in a little cat colony, and you have to hunt to feed yourself and make friends with the other cats around you. It's actually really cute. It's $15 on Switch. I don't know if it's on Steam, but I'm sure it is. Yeah, no, it's basically Warrior Cat Simulator. It's literally like, not one-to-one exactly, but like you can run into other cats and defend your territory and like... I was a Warrior Cats kid. Who else here was a Warrior Cats kid? Oh, I asked that right as an ad started. They're trying to silence me from finding fellow Warrior Cats people. Oh my god.
So is now a bad time for me to bring up B-Star?
I also like B-Star. And I'm looking forward to the next season. And if you don't like that, cope. Orbs. Orb time! What's Warrior Cats? It's a book series from the early mid-2000s. It's still ongoing. That is about 4 cat colonies that live in a forest and a cat that isn't from the forest integrating into their society and learning about them. And it's basically like social war and territorial disputes and emotional relations. Like, I just need you to know that book made me cry on several occasions, frequently. Like, I enjoy them as an adult because they're just genuinely well-written pieces of literature. I would highly recommend, if you're gonna watch the Warrior Cats series, starting with, or read the Warrior Cats, is starting with the original 6 books. It gives you a lot of context to the world that then gets expanded by the other books, and you kind of need that context. But oh my god, I read Warrior Cats as an adult recently, and I was like, this is for children? Like, this is for tiny humans? SkyClan, technically 5 Tribe, and it eventually turns out to be way more than that.
See, this is the point at which I am no longer a valuable contributor to the conversation.
You haven't read Warrior Cats. I have the first 6 books. You should read them. Because you want to know what? You like cats, and whatever you think Warrior Cats is, throw that out the window. It's better. Fuck Tiger Star. I literally got made fun of in 6th grade because my friends and I would play Warrior Cats on the playground and run around on all 4s and act like cats, because that's the books we were reading. I was the weird kid. I still am. All I've learned is being a weird kid in your younger years oftentimes results in just having chill vibes in adulthood. Fablehaven, what's that? I don't know what that is. Whoop. Oh.
Mission complete. Excellent.
Oh, there, I just got my back to pop. Oh my god, that felt really good. And kind of awful, but really good. Cattails. I am still a weird kid at my rape age. Okay, chat, I need to tell you about this. I had like the full-blown realization the other day that I am what childhood me would have thought was like the coolest person ever. And I don't know what to do with that. Like, I'm gonna bring it to my therapist on Thursday, but oh my god, what? I don't understand how to deal with this level of like self-acceptance. Franco Sami, welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. LT Imperial, thank you for giving me your daily flower. Welcome, welcome. Gabe, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Well, thank you for reading me your daily flower. We're just chilling. We're running some natural cells. I'm gonna rotate you. So, Father Raven and Megacore, thank you guys both for running with us. Grey Wolf is going to be up next, and then we have one more slot available. So, if anybody has already played, please feel free to rejoin the queue. This is going to be our last natural cell because we're going to run 3, and then we're going to vote on what we're doing. So we should probably put that poll up like now. For what we're doing next. So the options are SP relics, SP circuit, or I don't know what should the third option be, chat?
Murmur or no murmur, I've been sleeping better since coming back from the dead.
Hi friends with everyone, I'm Dad. Ba-doop-a-doop. Eidolons, yeah, okay, we'll do Eidolons as the last one. For funsies. We're not in our thing, but if anybody can, oh, never mind, hold on. I don't need to ask that question. Cetus Night is in 44 minutes. That should work. Eidolons can go up on that. I have a button on my Stream Deck for a plugin that exists. If any of you have a Stream Deck, you can get a plugin that tells you the night-day cycles of all of the locations in Warframe. So from my Stream Deck, Ethan, I have a button where I can just hit and glance at what all of the night-day cycles are. Storm, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Rainy, you shot yourself. You just had to go out. Look. Let's just put it this way. I will be Dad. I don't mind that. I was talking to Ethan about this the other day. This is something I've told people repeatedly. I don't like mommy, but daddy, that's fine.
You got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to
Yeah, Warframe open world widget. It's super freaking cool. So I can look down and be like Cambodian Vohm. It's gonna rotate in right now 43 minutes. Cetus is rotating in 43 minutes. Same with Zaraman being Corpus. Valis is on a cold cycle right now, and then Earth Knight. Oh, Earth Knight isn't like night on 1999, I think.
No, it's the night cycle, I'm assuming, on the Earth tile set.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because it has its own day-night cycle.
Okay, that's kind of cute. But I have buttons. Father, you crave violence? I'm like the wrong person to say that to because I'm encouraging. You live! You're welcome back. Do I reload fast? Do I reload zoom? I'm using my Felarks, yep. There's the title of the gun is in the corner, dude. You can look down. You have eyes. Does anyone else just kind of talk to themselves constantly? I feel way better. Having 2 cats makes my life better because I feel like I'm not talking to myself constantly. Right? Like there's 2 other living beings here. I'm talking to them. I'm not being silly. I'm not speaking to myself. Okay, points. Still saving. Ooh. Saving to cause chaos.
How can you even go near that book? You're made of stronger stuff than me. Using the key glyphs.
You a timeline order. Guess which game is first? Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil? Resident Evil. Because prequels are never named anything actually appropriate.
All the uglies around. Clear them out. And make sure the system can see you doing it.
I want to say someone who fits my playstyle. Heavy, but I'm not into gut. That's fair. Melee heavy. Valkyrie's very melee heavy. Saren can be very melee focused.
I'm assuming they're talking about 1999.
Eleanor?
Yeah, she'd be the closest one I could think of.
Actually, the first one in the timeline. Oh, for once they actually titled them properly. Alright.
Well, it flung that pretty far.
I know. I chose Arthur because I'm a sucker for virtual men.
Because he yoinked you from going for his sister.
I was taken, okay? I will admit. He has immaculate vibes. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Alright. Choose a tank. Yeah, that works too. Come New Year's in games so I can romance Letty. I love that we're able to reset and like either forget or keep going with our like relationships with characters, which I think is really cool. I thought that because he's just pushing my experience. I don't think I perceive him more as like forward than pushy.
And as somebody who has, knowing you as somebody who has problems with being overly blunt, I can totally see that.
Yeah, I get told, I'm the person that gets told, why are you arguing when having a discussion with somebody? And I'm like, I'm not.
Until you knock them out.
And years after Here's here. Okay. Price are hard when I legit don't know. Yeah, lots of text talk, and I'm like, I don't know what this says. God, I was like borderline. I was like, I think DE, and I still kind of think this. I'm like, I think DE should release a mode for this that you can turn on in the settings, which is struggles with being social.
Antisocial mode?
No, because like think about it. I have a really hard time knowing what the right answer is. I'm supposed to be saying what I think I should say to get like the right outcome. That's kind of part of the game, right? Is replying right.
That's the core of any dating sim.
Yeah. I really enjoy the dating sim part and the interactions, but I really have struggled. I've messed up a couple of relationships that I was trying to build because I didn't know what I was saying was the wrong option. And I thought it was, simply because I'm just socially not, like, I'll be like, oh, I think this is how I should respond to this, and then they'll react negatively. I'm like, I'm confused why that happened. I think it should have a neurodivergent mode. Where it, after a second, if you don't figure out what to say, it lightly, like, bumps or highlights or something, just very, very subtly, the option that is supposed to be the one that you're supposed to go with for romance, or for the one for friendship kind of thing. Because, like, other times I've said something where I'm, like, thinking it's friendly, and then they're, like, romantic about it, and I'm like, that's not the context I meant that in.
Poly mode. So many people have asked for that. The free love mode.
I'm sorry. Free love.
I think it would be kind of funny if they kept to canon with that, and only included people in the free love mode who are canon okay with polyamory.
Because, I don't know, I just thought about that because I've several times I've had to have you guys, like, chat help me because I just I'm not able to pick it out the right one. Because I really struggle in, like, with social engagement like that. I think it would be interesting. You know what, I should send a message in the Discord server about that.
And if any developer would do it, it would be DE.
You see, yeah, we haven't done a poll yet.
I asked if you could put that up.
I didn't hear you, and I can't because I don't have share mouse up. I can't type.
Don't hurt the rats.
Don't hurt the rats. Puddle, welcome back. How are you doing? Also, Red Pixel, welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate. Cause the reason I have you do polls isn't because I don't want to do them. It's because I don't have access to my keyboard efficiently. Because my physical keyboard died for my second computer, and share mouse breaks constantly. DE does like the community. Absolutely they do. DE is the best game development ever. We love them. We live, laugh, love DE.
And get back to the sanctum.
Grover cooking it. Wait, you can play the New War? Well, I hope you have a great time playing the New War. 'Tis one of the best games.
What were the options for what we're doing next? Relics?
SP Relics, SP Circuit. I got head pads, thank you. Kind of play with those who be down. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool if not everyone was able to be, like, free love.
Because, like, Letty has said specifically that she isn't up for anything, like, besides a monogamous relationship. Oh, I've got some weird kinks, but that ain't one of them.
Red Pixel, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Welcome, welcome. I just think that would be an interesting kind of way to assist neurodivergent users who are gonna struggle. Because, like, the other example I give is the Chains of Haro mission. That's supposed to be that representation of, like, figuring out, of kind of relating to Rel in the struggle to identify facial expressions, but the point is you're still supposed to get it.
Like, you're supposed to get them relatively easily because that's how you empathize with the character, but it didn't work for everyone.
Somebody was not able to act effectively do the things that my brain needed to do to figure it out. I was like, Ethan, I can't read. I literally had to, like, call for help. Ooh, necklace time. Oh, Toast is in the sweet boy mode. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you for following. I appreciate it very much. No, I hate the sound. It scares me. My God, we had somebody do biddies last time, and they did rap tap tap, and it didn't play, and I felt really bad.
I have here a toothsome conundrum, which I believe you will
Toasty toes, just being a sleepy guy. Here, I'm gonna pet him because I know it will bring you guys joy while the poll is finishing.
Ooh, a second chance. That would be interesting.
You're okay. I'm just petting you. Getting the Robins. Oh, baby. I love you. Come. I'm sorry. I love my cat. My cat is my child, and I adore him. Arella's conditions related to the quest in the immediate gameplay. There was representations of Rel being a neurodivergent child, and guys, you tied on SP relics or Eidolons. You tied. How about this? We're gonna do relics for the next 30 minutes because it's gonna be a bit until we'll do relics until the 2-hour mark hits, and then we'll do Eidolons for the last hour. How does that sound, chat?
Will the timing on the day-night cycle align with that?
The Cetus Night is in 30 minutes.
Okay, because what my suggestion was going to be, we do relics while we're waiting for the night cycle, and then we do Eidolons while it's night.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm confused how you're confused.
Because I thought you were suggesting only doing one round of Eidolons.
No.
Oh, but we'll probably only have time for one round of Eidolons. Never mind, I'm done.
Just seem disconnected. I kind of get it's been a while since I've played that. I'm a little curious. What did you feel was like disconnecting about like the representation of neurodivergence in Rel and kind of its relevance to the story? Because in my head, it was kind of the way Rel's experience as a child and growing up neurodivergent contributed to how he was being presented in the end of it, of having been connected and being protective and shutting down in the way that he did and being isolated and feeling that isolation as a result of being othered by neurodivergence. That was kind of the take I had on it. Not that it's right or wrong, just saying. That was as I played it, and that's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna clear queue just because the people who are here can rejoin. You guys feel free to rejoin. We're gonna do SP relics. We're gonna open SP boxes, and we're gonna get some steel essence because I want it. I'm gonna real quick. I see that invitation. We're gonna wait for some people to join the queue, and please feel free to join. Just exclamation point join. Need to farm Requiem cap so you get rid of the Kuba. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that in 2 seconds. I'm gonna go to the Zaraman and I'm gonna turn some stuff in. Hello? What the fuck? I had to decline. That was really weird. Yee, 69. Nice. It's amazing. Thank you. I love my Citrine. She is my baby. I need to upload my Citrine fashion to my YouTube because I haven't done that yet. I have all the footage and everything for it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Did you really get your first Incarnons? What did you get? Dual Toxist. And also, just reminder, you can go ahead and get the Fellarks and stuff. You don't need to get those through Circuit. Those just exist. So you can get some bonus Incarnons without having the same Yanta. Trade Void Runes for Holdfast Standing. You're just gonna.
I ask him where he's gone, and he says everywhere. Then he tears himself in half. Oh,
boop.
Goodbye then.
Getting my standing, and then we're gonna go over here.
Only place to find decent weapons. You ever get tired of the constant killing? Take your time.
And then I wanted these guys. That one or We're gonna get this one initially because they cost the same. Purchase.
Once it's out of my hands, it's no longer my
But yeah, in here you can use standing to purchase all of this good stuff. Molt efficiency. Right, back to my thing.
Okay.
And then
Later.
use Chrysalis. Nergbody, welcome and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You made my Kobe fashion short? Oh, Snarf, thank you. I really appreciate you coming on over from my videos. How the representation. Red, that's fair.
No.
No, totally fair. I'm not like criticizing, by the way, your take on it. I was just kind of sharing my perspective. And I was just curious about yours. Don't feel like you're under any pressure at all. No worries at all. I just want to clarify. Afraid just me. Looks like I have like 5 friends at once. Ooh, so you got at blocks of mastery, Gabe. Getting all of the mastery points. And then I'm gonna start building. And then, yep, and I have everything to build that. So we're just gonna go. I see that look at the die. Let me roll that for you. Orange Jesus loves you with a 19. Oh my god, they're being adorable. I love Chai. He just flops. He does this to me in bed too.
He just falls over.
I know the difference between Chai and Toast because he just literally just drops all of his weight into you.
Do you remember the old war?
Waiting for you.
Order seems to have missed.
He is just a baby.
Would Cascade defense or survival?
Survival.
Let's do an Amligam survival.
They're the babies. They are just babies. We love them. Just because it came up in the thing, just a reminder that any and all 70% of all income from this month's stream is going to be donated to Sonora Cat Rescue. That does a ton of awesome work. So if you guys want to check out their donation page or their Amazon wish list to help cats, they do a lot of amazing work with getting people like access to low and no cost spay neuter, making sure that I am MR19 now. I forgot to change that, chat. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone. I forgot to change it. I'm Mastery 19 now. At stream info. Mastery 19. All right, I updated it. There we go. I get to have street cred now. Boop-a-doop. All right, let's see what we want to do for these. What do I want to work on? Let's look at some of the ones. Ooh, I don't have a lot of what's in here. Let's just radiant this for the shits and giggles of it. There. All right, cool. MR14, congratulations! You're getting close to MR10. I'm so proud of all of you. You're getting all. You tried new stuff. You're getting all your stuff. You're vibing. Ooh, big stretches. The kitties are. Oh my god, they're so cute.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Thank you, Tashin.
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic.
I put Emergy here for a second.
Stand their fury.
Give me one mo.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. fissure. Defend yourself.
All right,
and use
going
the
to first pylon. God, there are a lot of enemies right now.
are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
There we go. There we go. A lot of new stuff. There is so much new content. The last few years, DE has been working. They have been in the kitchen cooking every day.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Komakama, welcome in. Hi, thank you. They are very sweet. For once, they are being adorable babies and hanging out on stream with us and being great like that. Ooh, reactant. Yummy, yummy. Nom nom nom. Ooh. Ability range and strength doubled.
Heck yeah.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activate
That's the best one in my opinion. Or infinite ammo for a weapon that is completely broken with infinite ammo. For example, the Fell Arcs.
There we go. I love Citrine. I really do. I didn't want to play Citrine, and now I'm like, you know what? I just want to play my main. I just want the best vibes. Give me your chat. No worries. I hope you're having fun. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Oh my god, my body just suddenly got really nauseous for no reason. Oh. Oh my gosh. You have to for fishing in Warframe, or is just simply chucking javelins and letting the shot. It depends on where you're fishing. Depends on the answer to that question. But the one thing I would say is go to Cetus and trade and get a bunch of that illuminated bait where it makes the fish light up. That shit a necessity.
Yeah, the Luminos die.
The Luminos die, that shit. Oh my god. I don't think I could tolerate fishing without it.
additional life support has arrived.
Love to see it. Used to flame fire. Vagas and Volt? Okay, but those are good mains. There is no bad pick in Warframe. Bow.
Yeah. I was gonna say Caliban, but they kind of fixed him.
Well, sort of. Your main is now Dante. You have good taste. Dante is one of my mains.
Dante.
Dante. A bad frame is a frame you don't know. Yes. I was telling someone they were trying to pick their start. I'm like, no, all of them are good. I tell everybody who's like, who do I pick for my starter? All of them are good. There are no bad picks. Oh.
Yeah, seriously, there's like maybe 2 or 3 frames that can be genuinely considered like borderline unserviceable, and even those are pretty edge case.
Yeah, it's more about like that their ability set doesn't have wide appeal. Is typically.
Usually it's that it did have an application that was removed at some point, and the frame is never updated to compensate.
Yeah. Granted, I have not played Caliban since his rework, so I can't speak on that. Things out.
I have, and I do not purport myself to be an expert on Warframe meta. He's a lot better than he was. I still think he's kind of meh. I love Nyx's rework and Nova's minor rebalance as well.
Operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
I think they also did a fantastic job on Hydroid.
If you need it.
Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Valkyrie Prime Neurotics. Slay. Oh, my shoulders. Everything is snap, crackle, and popping. I am the... I don't know, my brain just totally had a moment where I was going somewhere with my point, and then it's just like, ba-la-la-la. Ba-la-la-la. Quit. But, oh, Blazing Wolf, thank you so much for the resub. You've been resub for an entire year. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Alright, there we go. AX-52 has been leveled.
Boop. Going. Oh, the noises went off multiple times. 1 month off? Mine says resub for 12 months, and then the thing in chat says resub for 11. But consecutively for 11. I don't know why it says I don't know why it says something different.
Yeah, mine says 11. Oh. Hi, Angst. So your daddy needs to pay child support.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, my brain just got that alone out of context and was like, spent a solid second trying to be like, what the fuck is he trying to say? I love you, but that did not make any sense to my brain. Multitasking for 2 seconds.
You got uwooed on.
I did, I got shit on. That was my bad.
No, you got uwooed on.
Uwooed on? Did I get uwooed on?
The Swagger was reviving you, and they uwooed just before starting to revive you.
I appreciate the woo. But yeah, the kitties... Here, you guys don't care about my gameplay. We know that's not what you're here for.
No, of course not.
But there you go. They're the kitties. They're sleeping together. They're having little nugget time. I have the prettiest cat in the world. With normal frames, or is it just not feasible? So actually, right now, I'm playing a normal frame. Citrine does not have a prime. It is completely feasible to do lots of high-level stuff with frames that strictly don't have primes.
Honestly, the only bonus that the Prime has is slightly less work to optimize it and a very minor stat bonus. And looking cooler. It does not give a significant advantage to have a Prime, but if you can, you should.
Like, it's a nice to have, but it's not a necessity. The
You
first
could
time
go
you're
the whole
seeing
game
it,
never having a Prime.
I know, they're the sweetest babies. I'm gonna be really honest, I didn't sleep last night, and so I took a nap during the morning. Guys, when I sleep during the day, they come up on the bed and we all cuddle puddle. Like, they think I'm one of them. Because they don't just, like, lay next to me, they lay on top of me. I feel, like, well and truly loved by my pets. I have, like, 10 out of 10. I love my fluffy babies.
Yes, Prime weapons, different story. Significant stat bonus.
With my starter, yeah, absolutely. You do not need to have like something the prime stuff to do Steel Path. It's more about your modding. Steel Path is definitely more to be a challenge for your builds as opposed to the actual frame you're running.
And your just general gameplay skill.
Yee. You're allergic to cats, but they're cute? I'm so sorry. That sucks. They are adorable though. I wholeheartedly feel if I ever... That, because we kind of had that. You thought you loved Cleo, and she was great, but you were allergic to Cleo.
I was, yeah.
Ethan was, not gonna lie, kind of violently allergic to the bunny. And it was random too. It didn't start that way.
No, it didn't.
one day you just started having a like reaction to her.
Well, I realized that it was happening, and I was like, I've been having to take allergy medication every day for like a month, and it is not even close to allergy season. What is going on? And then at one point I handled her, and I got like a rash on my arms, and I was like, the hell is this? And it went away when I took allergy medication.
And then you proceeded to continue to get that rash every time you touched her.
And I realized, oh yeah,
Which makes sense. You have a mild cat dander allergy.
I do. Yeah, if I stay in contact with dirty cat for too long, or cat fur, I get rashes.
You may have just your body just started having a reaction to bunny dander.
And if I huff toast too hard, like if I get one of his hairs up my nose, I have a really violent allergic reaction to it.
Luckily, it's treatable with Zyrtec, so it's not stopping us from having cats.
No, and being near him and like touching him doesn't cause the reaction. Only like getting hair or dander go up my nose.
Hold out as long as you can.
All right, there we go. Have my sister's cat laid on you? That is totally fair. Trumna Prime Barrel. RN Jesus loves us, chat.
I will take that 100%. I need that.
I love it when RN Jesus decides that I'm his favorite. All right, we're gonna be rotating. Oh. Dying.
Why did it take me this long to realize that Jade's Burst heals you? It heals you at 26% of your health every second at my current ability strength.
Damn, that's actually really good. But we're gonna be rotating, so Swagger and Empyrean, thank you guys so much for running this with us. We're gonna go ahead and rotate. Please feel free to rejoin. Nope. Please feel free to rejoin. I took a hit, and the hit is apparently... not all inhalants are created the same. I hate it here. Every time I transition back from, like, other things, honey, flower, back to DS games, you know, DS cartridges, the cough is always really bad.
The hit is hitting back.
It is hitting back. I will say, this is actually really good, though. It's meant to be, like, cherry cola flavored-esque. And I would say it does achieve that goal.
Ooh, void eggs.
Did I get a Wally for a second there? You wanna know how often I probably get Wally and I just don't see it because I just space case? Love running my hog to a crypto. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with that information. Also, Empyrean's gonna be coming with us, and Carry On Reaper is up next. Do not bring it. Yeah, no. We yeet that meme.
Okay, so it's Empyrean and Carrion Reaper.
Yes, Q is accurate.
I suppose that everyone has to be somewhere.
Ethan, if you go to my main stream page and you go down to my About section on my panels, you can pop out the Q tool.
I know I can, but it means I have to constantly tab back and forth between the queue and the stream.
I kind of forget you can't just like overlay that.
No, it's a separate window. You can't set it to always on top.
Can't you do the thing where you like put it to the side and it sticks? Like with Discord when you do like half screen.
I guess I could do half and half, but then that means I can't see the stream itself at all. I can only see chat.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, that mission expired. So I guess we're doing this. How long until night on Earth? Just check. It says day in 7 minutes. I think thou fucketh up.
I think thou did fucketh up. I think I did. That I'm a dumb shit. Okay, I thought the buttons were saying what they were going to be turning to. The buttons are saying what they currently are. That was not clear to me, and I made a stupid assumption.
I'm assuming it just says night 7 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it says
that's-
Cetus Night and then it has a countdown.
Oh, that's dumb. It should say what's going to be turning.
And so in my head, that's telling me it's going to be night in
however long.
and however many minutes. And so in
Which
my
is
head,
how it works on the map, it says day in 6 minutes.
so that's why I thought that. That is not intuitive. Because the game, I was basing it off of how the game works, and that's not how the... Why would you do that? Now I know. It's not a big deal now that I know. But... So I guess we're not going to do Eidolons. Guess what? We're going to do Eidolons tomorrow. How about that? We'll incorporate that into tomorrow's stream. And so that we'll have some fun with that, and then we can... Endless Relics. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing SP Relics. We're going to do SP. If you guys want to join up and the squad doesn't want to do SP, we can also just run a couple like that. That's fine too. But feel free. We're just going to keep doing Relics for this evening, because that's what I feel like. Do you mind letting Discord know that we're moving on from just like SP night to kind of like Relics at large?
Sure.
Yeah, currently night, day in, number of minutes. And that's why I thought it was, because like on the screen here, it says Plains of Eidolon, day in 6 minutes.
You said let them know we're still going on relics.
Yeah, let them know we're gonna do relics. So we're having relic time. Relic time, come and grab your friends. We're playing Warframe and I don't know.
There you go.
Danke, I appreciate it. Look. The more I harass Discord, the better sometimes. Right, what am I doing? I was gonna change title.
Sorry, given those chin switches real quick.
My lower back just boop doop. See. Okay. Title updated. Okay, my brain cells are brain celling. We're getting there. Everything is fine. Mods, yeah, mods are kind of a collect over time situation. Ooh, we're doing Axie. Here, let's do the Axies I don't have very many of. I'm kind of been looking at the Master Prime and it looks cool, so we're gonna try and go over that because I have a relic that has it in it. And then equip. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, okay. Chai is getting so big though. I don't think about it sometimes because he's so little compared to Toast. Like in my head, he's like so small, and Toast is so big. But no, they were laying next to each other and they like actually felt the size that they were. Like I was looking at Chai and I was like, you're getting big. Like you're actually like comparable next to Toast when you guys are laying down. Now, that was kind of wild. Cause he's just my little guy. He's just a little guy. I don't know. I want to get the Vasca. Where will I need to go to farm for that? I don't know where the Vasca is. Chat. Do we happen to know where the Vasca may be? The Vasca. Ooh. Vaska Kavats? It's spelled V-A-S-K-A.
CA.
That, no, I'm just describing how the person spelled it in the question.
Open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Are you looking like, did you mean like the pet companion? Or are you talking about a gun? And if it's a gun, kindly describe so that I can try and figure that out. Oh, Kavats, they exist passively on the plains of Eidolon. You just have to go out there at nighttime, or I don't know if they're just nighttime or during the day. Oh yeah, you bring a Kavat to the plains at night and they'll come out with you. So you just need a regular Kavat and then you can get the stuff for the fancy one.
Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupt.
So you can scan them, right?
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Oh, they're vampire cats. So you have to bring a Kavat to the plains at night and then let it get bit. And then it turns into a vampire cat. Oh, okay, that makes both sense and none at all. Ooh, can I get life support? Not life support, that was reactant.
Why did it just post 2 at once?
No. You have to take your cat to post 2 whats. I don't know.
War criminal merch.
Life support on the way.
Like fair, the war criminal merch is adorable.
I don't know why it's posting 2. I'll investigate that after stream. So basically all I'm hearing is you have to take your cat child to an unvaccinated measles party in the wild in order for them to get cool abilities.
Basically, Tenno are anti-vax, and they believe that getting them infected makes them stronger.
Oh my god.
Activating it will buy you more time.
I mean, that makes sense. Aren't that like, isn't that like basically what Warframes are in a general sense anyway?
I was gonna say, we were all infected with, I don't know, polio as a child, and now we believe that everybody should be anti-vax. You're not wrong, and it upsets me. Isn't that just what adaptation is?
Oh my god. I love that. I love the chaos. Oh my god. You have to go get them bit. You have to, help make sure their immune system is getting buffed. By letting them get into, like you're basically, this is like people thinking you should get rabies.
Here, cat child, go lick the floor for a little bit and let me know how it goes.
There was someone in one of the parenting groups I was in, and they were like, my kid got bit by a squirrel, and everyone was like, you should go to the ER and get them a rabies shot.
Yeah, because by the time they start showing symptoms, it's too late.
And they were like, I don't think that's necessary. We don't do vaccines. And I was like, okay, I don't care if you do vaccines. Rabies is rabies. What? What? That was baffling, truly, to me.
They probably didn't get it, but if they did and they start showing symptoms, it's too late.
Like,
Another life support capsule is now available.
it terrifies me.
Oh, you take an imprint of the virus itself. Okay. It doesn't turn it into a vampire cat. If you get an imprint you can use to make a vampire cat.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I would definitely look it up on the wiki. Puddle, they're gonna have a good explanation.
Yeah, because you need 2 imprints to make a cat. Or any pet. Am I being licked?
Are you being licketh?
We've considered cloning Toast.
Like, not even in the hub, like, legitimately, you can clone cats now. I will keep him forever.
We were just like, Toast is kind of like the perfect cat. So can we just, every time Toast is getting up there, can we just clone him and make another Toast, a kitten Toast, that can be trained by the adult Toast?
I don't know
to
the
be a
moral
Toast?
implications of that, but also, like, the fact that it's, the fact that is legitimately possible, and, like...
And legal, and not that expensive, relatively speaking.
It's like $5,000 or $6,000, but, like...
That's not much when you consider the technical feasibility of cloning out an animal.
Just kind of, I don't know. It's weird. Right, our child built a strong immune system. The child literally had a literally had a strong case of neglect. I'm sorry. I laugh because I unfortunately relate. Not on the not being vaccinated part. I was one of those kids that I finished my doctor's at my pediatrician and I went, is there any other vaccines I need to get? And my pediatrician went, you literally have gotten every single one that you could possibly get at our, you know, our doctor's like place. So they have like for their hospital system, all the vaccines that you're supposed to get. And I had every single one.
The raid is off to a successful start.
And I'm so glad because
If you need it.
Girly Pop gets is we could be in system. Rewards from the server, I want them. Givey.
Bolt, I would like Amir Prime systems, please. I also want the Colossus handle because that's what I was going for, but I want the Volt systems more because they're...
Is it Nikoa? I don't know how to pronounce that. Please tell me. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? All right, we're going next to this one. Yes, I would like to equip the relic. I didn't mean to radiant that, but you know what? We're going to do that anyways. Signal, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, I feel the need to retract a statement I made yesterday because I was not aware of it when I made said statement. I was talking about how I like the song Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood, without knowing that Carrie Underwood is, you know, if you know, you know. But anyways, we don't stand Carrie Underwood. I was unaware of the things when I said that, but I just want to rescind my statement of being like, I like this song. No, we don't.
Amir can go snug the helmet.
Pizza trader. Why is he a pizza trader?
Italian music starts playing in the background.
That VTuber insert joke for a video today. Well, thank you so much for being here, Puddle. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I really appreciate you hanging out. I have energy for days. That was a really weird sound that came out of me.
That sounds correct.
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Murder.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Stab.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. But Murder Hobo will. Also, letting you guys know that we are about to have our second 3-minute break from my bullshit of the night. So just so everybody knows, that is happening in about a minute and a half. Enjoy your government allotted 3 minutes away from my BS. Moving, moving. Oh, there we go. Carrie Ann, I see your luck of the die. Let me roll that for you. Alright, Jesus loves you with a 12. I'm just at this, like, I'm trying so hard to just keep good vibes, but I'm very frustrated already trying to get a freaking scooter on Facebook Marketplace. That dude who just changed the price, like, I don't have a problem if you mispriced it or whatever, but at least be like upfront, be like, hey, I actually really need it to be higher. I didn't mean to set it the way, like the price I did. Like, is it so much to just be like common courtesy? I know that person was trying to goat me into spending more, but like, just like trade chat, where like you'll say yes to something and then they're like, it's actually this price, and it's like, I'm not paying that, or I have another offer that's willing to pay this. Okay, then take that and tell me I'm sorry, but somebody else offered a higher offer. I didn't consent to a bidding war.
Like, on the one hand, it's like I get that they're being polite by giving you the opportunity to respond to the offer by upping yours, but at the same time, this isn't a bidding site. Like, this isn't eBay. This isn't Shop Goodwill. You listed a price. Unless you list it as a bid, then either take the best offer you get right off the bat or just sell it for the price.
Yeah, like it just is. Yeah, I'm just trying to find an electric scooter.
Because, like, at least on sites like eBay, where bidding is the whole thing, being a scummy sniper bidder is, like, somewhat acceptable. Because that's what the point of the whole site is. Like, I don't like bid snipers on eBay.
But it's an expectation. Like, you understand what you're going into when you get on eBay and the way that people act there. Like, if you listed something and I'm the first person to message you and be like, I'm willing to pay the amount, that's usually how Facebook is supposed to work.
Yeah, it should just be first come, first serve, unless you're offering a lower amount. Because, like, yeah, if you listed something for $100 and somebody's like, "Can you do 50?" You're well within your rights to go, "No, I'm gonna wait for somebody who can pay full price." If nobody gets back to me and I'm willing to sell it for lower, I will let you know.
Badoop. Badoop. There we go.
I lost my super high timer for Symphony of Mercy.
Did you?
Oh.
The longer you fight, the more successful you will be.
Ooh, my lower back is just like really tight. Gotta stretch that out. Larkspur Prime.
I need the Colossus and the Worm.
Same. I'm in pain right now. I am in le pain. I am in le suffering. Boop, boop. Doo-doo. Oh my god, there's an itch. There's an itch, and there we go, I can reach it. I have flexibility. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Chai is just sleeping super cutely in the bed. Here you go. Full screen chat. No one actually wants to see me last gasp, so... I was trying to success at last gasp, and I think I did.
You did indeed success.
Boop. Ba-doop. Right, we are going to be rotating. So thank you, Carrion. I know we're still in the mission, but thank you, Carrion and Empyrean, for running those. Two of them. Running rounds with us. Jeez Louise, I cannot talk today. I know I said that. I basically say that every stream. Canon, is it just that I just can't talk? That's a thought. I mean, it's 2025. Their goal was to silence the liberals. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm mostly containing my politics jokes to friends and family, but I can't help myself. With some of these. Either Black Ops jargon or kind of have to drink before I can feel my struggling to move.
Okay, when I go to evac, it just disappears.
What do you mean?
Like, it says get to the objective, players waiting for you too, and then I just stand here and it goes away and does nothing.
Jump off.
I did.
Oh.
Get to the objective. I think we all need to jump off.
Alright, everybody off. Alright.
Alright, now everybody jump back on.
There, okay. Sometimes it just needs a little troubleshooting.
You exist to strike. You strike to win.
Enterprises, welcome. Enterprises, I know how to talk, I swear. Thank you for reading your daily flower. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna move on to the next round of chaos time. Alright, we're gonna be rotating, so it is Swagger, and then everybody else is welcome to exclamation point join again. You believe in me? I appreciate that. I don't. I talk how I punctuate poorly. Mac and cheese out of the oven. Oh, that sounds so good. Enjoy your mac and cheese. Let it cool first. Don't burn yourself.
That reminds me, I should try making that mac and cheese with the powder that we got at Winco the other day.
Yeah, you should.
All right, I'm gonna go lazy mode.
Signal, welcome in. Thank you for reading me your daily flower. How are you doing? I will join. No worries. Just a reminder for anybody who wants to run relics with us, we are currently running SP and regular relics, depending on like squad ability. Exclamation point join to join the queue. If anyone else would like to game with us. We're not looking for anything in particular. We're just running relics for relics because ducats. Ducats. Ducat night. Oh, I love Chai. He's being a little sleepy baby. But, boop. Alright, full. We're going. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have...
Host, are you gonna lay on my arm?
Is he gonna be a sweet boy and lay on you? Yummy, yummy ducats.
Oh, the baby.
And he just turns back around.
You can really see the gray stripe down his back clearly in that position.
I know, you can really see his dark spot forming. Look at him. Chai, you are the cutest little guy. Hold on. Well, I'm literally just gonna pick a random one. I don't care. Robins. There you go. Oh. I know. Oh. You know there's cats that just like their faces smushed? Cats that just want you to like grab their head and rub. That's Chai. He doesn't care. He just wants you to love him.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Trigger the alarm.
You need them to open a relic.
It's time to be a problem.
Stand their fury.
It's time to kick gum and chew ass.
Spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is in.
Cat nibs. Yeah, Chai. There are cats that like to be pet just so. And then there are cats that like just want to be crushed. And as somebody who very frequently has the sensory need of just like firm pressure, I get it.
They're dropping
Yeah, Chai just likes to be smooshed.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I'm so happy. I really like Chai is my little guy. I am so looking forward, however, to his voice finally mellowing the fuck out. Nothing. Oh my god, he abandoned me to go and sit on Ethan's desk.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Thank you for rezzing me. I greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking the recon effects so far. I didn't think I would.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more
Ba-doop.
time.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the media. I have so much also Green Day stuck in my head. I'm trying to use it to rewrite the Carrie Underwood song that's stuck in my head.
That's fair.
My god, there's a video I saw, and like, I'm not commenting on whether or not you like Trump, whatever, but there's a video of Donald Trump going to a Green Day concert and like trying to meet the lead singer and like the Green Day band, and it's just them all standing there uncomfortable being like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
Aren't they like literally exactly what he stands against?
like, Green Day is a very political band that does not like right-wing politics, and like very vocal, and you went to their concert? What? Just trying to chew. Oh, see, my cats, yeah, very mouthy. They've actually gotten a lot less mouthy though. If you've noticed, Ethan. Toast doesn't bite as much now that he has a sibling to play with.
No, you're right. He doesn't. He's just staring at me.
Because Toast used to be very, very mouthy, like constantly biting onto me and Ethan and like trying to like get them. I don't know. It's very sweet of him, but now that he has Chai to bite, I actually appreciate it because they can just bite the shit out of each other, and to them it's fun. Because
He's just. I'm sorry. Toast is just sitting here on my desk, staring at me. He's literally sitting right next to my arm. He's staring at me and purring as hard as he possibly can. I don't know what he's doing.
yeah, and we, for the record, we did play rough with him, and we were very, very hands-on. I didn't mind him biting. Both of our cats have always had their nails trimmed their whole lives. I keep them trimmed. I trained them to trim them. So
And they know the owl response.
we do a lot of really hands-on play. So Toast biting was also partially our fault because there are ways to raise them and support like healthy play that don't encourage biting behavior. But I would be fine. But he has a sibling now. I'm really glad that we got him a sibling. Now that Chai is bigger too, they actually play and have fun. And Toast is not afraid of like throwing him around. Because Chai was very itty bitty tiny, and Toast is kind of a big boy. I finally have a photo that proves Toast isn't fat, chat. Just dropped him off. Oh. I hate when that kind of thing happens. Chai, we don't know. He was very little. He was about 8 to 10 weeks when we got him. Very, very little. And he was dropped off in a box on a veterinary doorstep that said, too many cats in house. God bless. And he had an eye infection. And he had so many fleas. And was malnourished. I was very mad. He turned into a wonderful sweetheart. He was so scared of people in the beginning, too. We were really worried about that. Worm Prime Carapace!
Hell yeah.
Worm! Wormies.
Wormies.
Doop. And then that's the last time we're gonna do a rotate.
Wasn't that only the first one?
And then I just am gonna get void traces. And if you guys get something good, I'm gonna feel really fucking stupid.
Yeah, mission timer is 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Did somebody mind control Malice? Empyrean, did you mind control the Acolyte?
Wait, that's possible?
They're mini bosses. They're supposed to be immune to that.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
We have a level 145 Malice just murdering people. Oh my god.
That's incredible.
Did they fuck up the boss exclusions when they redid mind control?
Maybe. Maybe. After the rework, you can mind control bosses now?
Oh, but it reduces the time. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's cool though, because it gives you some reprieve in combat. RIP Steel Essence. You know what? I'll trade my Steel Essence for making Malice do what I want.
Does anybody remember when MOA lockers were a thing and the levels on them were broken? And so you could get like level 9999 shockwave MOAs to help you. What killed me?
I don't know what killed you. Something that I can picture over the piano that I don't play 'cause I'm too depressed today. I don't know. I could.
Okay, I understand why people like to lay them now.
Did you not understand before?
No, not really.
It has become your addiction. Same. Ethan, you introduced me to this game and it's become a hyperfixation ever since.
I mean, you literally exclusively stream it, so that does not come as a shock.
It sounds kind of bad, but it really helps me also compartmentalize in a healthy way. Of like having stream game, because I really enjoy Warframe. But having structured play sessions, so I just can't get sucked in and lost via stream, is really nice. Oop, oh.
So many red crits.
There are a very large amount of red crits. I'm gonna see if anybody messaged me back on the Facebook things for the scooters. Scooter time.
Is now really the moment you want to do that while standing in the middle of a corridor full of infested?
I'm fine.
By the way, if you ever want a Latum ribbon, let me know. I have a spare one.
Ooh, I appreciate the offer.
Somehow I lucked out and got 2 in a row.
No, only my plant group has updates. Damn. None of them are the blinker versions. My follow-up question is going to be, can you install blinkers retroactively as a modification?
Oh, I'm sure you can. Just depends how much of a pain in the ass it is.
Well, I would like, cause think about it. If there's like a kit on Amazon to do it for like $30, I think that's worth it. I can just grab one of the ones that doesn't have it and add the feature. Because I just want it for safety reasons. I don't want to get hit by a car. I feel like chat would be really upset if I got hit by a car. Dr. Ruzark, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Isn't that right? You guys would be really mad if I got hit by a car.
I know I would. Well, another Larkspur barrel. Another Colossus handle, which I really need.
Just take it. Didn't you just get the Larkspur barrel?
I have 3 of them now, but they're worth 100 ducats, and the Colossus is a common drop. On a non-vaulted relic.
Okay, that's fair. They mad. Yeah, no, I am being safe. I really am excited because the scooter gives me all the freedoms of a car, but I don't have to drive a car. Because I don't feel... I know a lot of other neurodivergent people feel this way. I don't feel 100% comfortable driving a car. I have really bad ADHD. If I'm on a day where my meds aren't being as effective, I can be really distracted. And it makes me feel very... I'm also, like, I get sensory overwhelmed, especially driving during the day. There's so much visual information and, like, it's overwhelming. Scooter, however, Scooter is a little motorized Zoom thing that you can ride on sidewalks. Even though technically you're not supposed to, but you can't tell me the skateboard with handles that can go 15 miles an hour is actually, like, that should be on the road with cars. You can't tell me that. I don't believe. No, I drive sometimes. Ethan drives basically everywhere. And that is how it's been. You picked me up for our first date driving, and that just sealed your sentence.
I just like driving.
No, and you're very good at driving, and I trust your driving. And I enjoy being a passenger princess, because I wrap myself up in a blanket in the passenger seat of the car. And vibe. I heard of Warframe until the last 5 months? That's fair. I didn't know it existed before, like, 3 years ago. It's almost been 4 years. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna rotate Q. So Swagger and White and Virian, thank you guys both so much for running those with us. And it's gonna be Carry On and Snarf. And again, please feel free to hit !join if anyone wants to squad up and run some relics with us. I do not enjoy. Snarf, can we get your in-game username, please, and thank you? That, yeah, I don't like driving if I can avoid it. Correction, I hate surface street driving. I love highway driving. I could do highway driving until I'm blue in the face. It's super fun. But only because my car makes it feel like cheating. Lingering, yeah, we are, Lingering, we're running some relics. We're opening them up, ducats for fun parts. Just dopamine boxes. I just need some dopamine boxes. My car also, it has like the nice cruise control where it can go all the way to a stop and keep going, and it like sets it the distance from the car in front of you and keeps pace. It's magic. I don't have to think. Yes, it's back, and that totally makes sense. Obviously, like, different things work for different brains. Like, I feel very attentive when I'm able to, because we do the drive down to like our families, which is 16 hours. We get on I-5 from where we live, and we stay on it for 800 miles. That's literally just boop.
Reported.
I also like to go Zoom, but I'm also timid. I saw a TikTok the other day. It's like, unfortunately, oldest daughter syndrome. Every oldest daughter just turns into her father when behind the wheel of a car. And I was like, no. And then I thought about it. I road rage like my dad. Except for I don't do anything about it. I'm the worst. I yell at other cars in the car and gesture, but I don't want to actually do anything. Like, no, I'm not going to be unsafe. We're not going to put anybody in jeopardy because you cut me off. It's not that big of a deal. But I am going to call you a motherfucker and say that you're stupid and be like, nice blinker, asshole. To myself in the car. I cannot control my facial expressions. Like, I gave up on that shit. I just make sure that they can't see me when I'm doing my stuff. I'm a passive, like my driving style is very passive. I'll let other people go. I generally like, I'm not bothered by going under the speed limit. Do you need me to pick the relic?
No, I'm pulling up.
Okay, cool. But like, I'm generally like pretty chill when it comes to actually my driving style. I'm very like, we're gonna get there when we get there. Safety first. Occasionally I scare the shit out of Ethan because of the ADHD unattentive driverness.
It has resulted in a few instances of the
Stop signs! I think stop signs should have lights on them.
Oh, that's actually not what I was going to say. I was going to say it's resulted in a few instances of the emergency braking triggering.
Okay, yeah, but also our car has the cool feature that if the car in front of you is registered as stopped or it's not going fast enough and you're at a speed that it thinks you could hit the other car, it has a pop-up on the windshield, like a pop-up HUD that flashes to let you know that there's a car that you could be about to collide with. And if you don't react in like within a half a second or so, it auto applies the brake. It's kind of really cool. Like, I feel very... My daughter is going to be wild when they start to drive. Yeah. All right, what do I want? What do I want? Hey, Ethan.
What?
Can I ask you to grab my blanket from the couch?
Are you cold?
Yes, I'm really cold. I'm starting to get goosebumps and shiver.
I used to be a far more aggressive driver than I am now.
That's also because you had a sport car before.
I did not have a sports car.
It had a sport mode.
It was a
and it had a
sports
turbo.
sedan.
It had a turbo.
Turbocharger doesn't mean it's a sports car.
No, I'm not saying it does, but I'm saying it is a sporty car.
It was a sporty car, yes.
And you like to go zoom.
It had a sport button and sport tires. Now we drive a hybrid.
And now we have a hybrid. And honestly, I really like our hybrid though. I love our car. I won't shut the fuck up. I'm really sad. Our last car, so some of you may not have been here for this, but when we moved to Washington last year, our move included the world's worst fucking series of events. We woke up the morning we were supposed to leave for our drive to our car, which we had, thank you, we had put in another parking spot because we needed to put the moving van in ours to load it, right? And we put it in our spot. We put our car in a different one. That shouldn't have been a problem. We shouldn't have been a problem. We woke up to it totaled. We woke up to our car being totaled. The day we were supposed to drive 16 hours to
Fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
like that was just the worst. Oh, Carrion got booted.
I already re-invited.
Okay, cool. Ethan's on top of shit. But oh my god.
You're near a fissure.
Yeah, the car was gone. Just nothing. A tree fell on it in the middle of the night. Like, it was raining and a tree fell literally right after we parked it because we'd gone out for like a drive to have like some relaxing time before we were gonna do the big move and like stuff tomorrow and have some us time. Oh my god, and my mother-in-law comes running into the room to tell us about the car being totaled because she found out before we did because we were sleeping. And she comes in, she's crying, and I think, based on the way, like, the emotional reaction she's having, that, like, a pet died. And I'm gonna be like, this is it. Cleo got too stressed about the move. That's it. She bit the dust. Toast got out something. I'm panicking, and it's like, it's the car. And it's like, okay, I'm worried about the car. But the reaction led me to believe that this was far more concerning. Like, really, 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 really sucks. But we had insurance. It was a car. Sad, but it can be replaced. Oh, I didn't think about that until just now, and I made myself really sad. Sorry, not trying to be like a weird sentimentalist, but like, I was just thinking about the fact that like, we had wanted to keep that car until it died. We had our first date, and that's the car we drove to our wedding location and to our reception.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't rent one. And our friends drew all over it with soap. Which was so fun and sweet. Soap time. fun fact, you can draw on car windows and stuff with just like a bar of like dollar soap.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt it.
Does not.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Do you have to buy them? Are they for platinum or are they for IRL money? Because if they're for platinum, you can just trade for plat. Clem.
I think they're for platinum.
If they're for plat, then yeah. You don't have to buy them, you can just trade.
Can you not fight behind my second monitor, please?
Dudes, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Hey, plat time. Bye, plat. If they...
There is no other way to get them other than buying them with platinum.
You can get
If that's what you're asking.
But you can get said platinum from trading, so you can... You don't have to spend real IRL money if you don't want to.
Yeah, you cannot, like, farm them anywhere.
I wish. I wish you would get, like, a reward for getting, like, the highest level of relationship with a character.
I was actually kind of mad about that. The way they were presenting them in the reveal was like you were going to get them from the quest.
Yeah. Which is fair. Dr. Rizark, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Red Drone, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily flower as well. Because of a giveaway. Ooh! Bonus goss. Oh my. Oh my. My lower back is on fire. This thing is on fire. That was not a note that I'm usually much better at singing than that. Boop-a-doop. Oh, Swagger, well, thank you for being here and hanging out. Have a lovely, wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out and running some games with us. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Because we have an Eidolon game tomorrow. Oh, yeah, they do, which I think is really cool. I need to go in because I'm loved by Arthur right now. I have my virtual boyfriend.
Currently, I have loved with Owie, and then I have best friend with the rest of them. Except, I think, Quincy, I have trusted.
No Eidolon time? Aw, I'm sorry, Carrion. Love loved. I don't know. Worshipped.
Suplexing is occurring just off camera.
Yeah, no, literally. Oh my god, toast. They're sitting and just lightly tapping each other in the face.
I love the impotent cat tap when they're just like super mad and they sit there and just poke each other.
I'm gonna try something. There you go. Just so you know, basically everything right of my desk, or the edge of your desk, is visible to the camera.
Okay.
So the trash can is visible, but they can't see past that. But I figured, why not lift it up a little bit, and then... turn the lights up. Alright, there we go.
Action is ready. Unless you can
And if they want to sleep in the bed again, I can put the bed there. Lingering guards. Thank you. Oh, nope. I'm getting worm. I'm getting worm prime blueprint because I don't have it, and I have Saren prime. I'm gonna kick myself for that later. I know I'm going to. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Also, lingering guards, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I have brain cell, I swear to chat that I do. Boop.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I am Red Dawn. Yeah, we're gonna. That's all of that stuff is gonna be going and doing next week. So it's going to be fun. I'm working on my medical binder this week. Yay! I get to play. I'm playing the fun game of: do I put autism in my medical files or don't I right now? Am I in danger? Probably. We shall see if I get more pretties or shinies. I don't. There we go. As soon as I move the camera so that chat is capable of seeing what the cats are up to, they want to sit just off stream. Do I have any other toys on my desk? No, I don't have any of these stuff. Here. How about that? Here. The scrunchie. They're uninterested. They're uninterested in contributing to the party. There we go. Never mind. Toast is hanging out. I'm sorry, but it's very cute to just have them be like running around on the camera, and I can't usually see them, so I'm kind of able to look over on the cat cam and see them being adorable.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is over.
We still live in the same town, well, don't we? But I don't see you around anymore. Go to all the same places, not even a trace of you. Your days are numbered at 24. And I'm getting bored waiting around for you. Not getting any younger in time. Don't look back, 'cause there's no use. It's time to move forward. I feel no sympathy. You live
Okay, there is someone's crew member getting absolutely pulped in a corner. I don't know where.
They're getting their shit kicked in. T-Guy, hi, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? There's nothing for romantic hex makers. I don't care for this person personally, but at least something, yeah, like some kind of reward other than, you know, hot for those of us who enjoy that. Oh, T-Guy, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of Paramore stuck in my head right now. I think I should do a Paramore cover for you guys. If I were to do a Paramore cover, what is everybody's favorite Paramore song? I would have to think about that. Feeling Sorry is one of the ones I really enjoy. Paramore's drummer is insane. Hi. What's up? I just tried to crawl on my lap. On Warframe characters, a few questions. Sure, I would love to answer some Warframe questions. Let's go.
A census. Okay.
This is, I recommend adding the autism. They found that it is connected to the EDS. I do. I completely agree with that. There's just from a medical standpoint, I think it's absolutely valid. It's just from a safety standpoint at this point, having that in my records can be with what's going on in the US right now.
Problematic.
Oh, the defense is below half? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's been below half for a little while. I've been keeping an eye on it.
I think of Komi in general. I really enjoy Komi. I enjoy her kit. I think she's very fun. I think where she's placed, being targeted at early gameplay is really good, and it helps kind of newer players to the game get a grasp of the element system and the damage system a little bit better. I think her kit is very fun. I think her decree ability is kind of useless, but that's just me. She's very much meant to be like a long hauler frame where you play for like an hour on a survival map with her. Get got. My guy. Think of what might happen when your reality finally cuts through. As for me, I got out and I'm on the road. Worst part is that this could be you. It's Nad. This is my citrine. I need to upload her fashion to my YouTube because I have it on my TikTok. Really interesting to early. Yeah, I think she's very good for early gameplay where you're going to be doing a lot of like corpus missions, corridors, Grenier with like areas. To do that, her fourth ability is really useful. I generally really like her kit, and I like her third ability as how it gives you the opportunities of like the DR it gives. I like her second ability. I think is a really good concept, but I think in practice, with the inability to choose what your decrees are, I understand it's meant to be kind of like luck based, but I don't know. Decrees, like the whole point is like picking ones and kind of building them for what you're getting. So the idea that you're just getting a random one when there's such a big pool of them, not even like a limited pool of like a set amount of options. It's just from the whole pool. I feel like just
Someone's running.
someone's rich. Someone here is spoiling everyone in the party. Oh my god.
I should treat everybody to vaulted relics one of these nights.
You should. You should.
Everybody just has to be hush hush about the fact my username mysteriously changed.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Should have the next prime. I mean, I just think they should keep going in the order. I understand Zaku kind of broke it because they were doing like boy, girl. We got a Loki prime. We got a Loki prime blueprint.
Gyre. It's Gyre.
What?
The Warframe that should have the next prime. It's Gyre.
It's oh, okay, no. I think it should be the one that's next in order, and I don't know who that is, but I think they should just keep going in order. I know they did Zaku off, but that's because Zaku is canonically a non-binary frame, so
Yeah, a little odd
they had to
fit
break
into
the
rotation.
pattern at some point for Zaku.
I think the next one is according to release order Lavos, right? Because I think it's a male frame next.
Yeah. Also, Q is there's if anyone wants to squad up, they can. If not, I think we're just gonna run with the people who are currently still in Q. It is ! join to enter. I'll give you guys just a second. I'm sorry, but I was like, yeah, guys, you're welcome to keep playing. Let's make it so chat can see you having fun. Eidolon. We were gonna do Eidolons, but it's the day-night. I fucked up the day-night cycle. Isaiah, like, I done goofed. Best support frame? Okay, I'm biased.
It's okay though. We all
I'm
know
biased
what
because I'm a
is.
citrine main, but citrine. I love her kit. I think it's super well thought out. I think all four of her abilities synergize super well. I think she offers a great variety of support abilities, of not just it being health but putting, you know, health radius, damage reduction, an ability that helps allies get basically stat stick enemies, and a stun that gives red crits. And I obviously, and for my build specifically, if I go in, I have, for mine at least, strength. Range is really important to me just because I really rely on my third ability to kind of help with getting that extra stuff. And then fourth ability, I have the recrystallize on here, and this basically turns it into Saren's ability, where it keeps spreading. And if you can set it off a couple of times, you can get these really populated maps. They can keep going really, really awesomely. I'm obsessy with my citrine. I'm just gonna double check that I don't. Ooh, I can upgrade my arcane impetus. I have not rotated Q. Lingering Garch is up next. So thank you, Snarf and Carrion, and then Blazing Wolf as well. So we're gonna have Lingering and Blazing Wolf. Unique status effects from abilities grant plus 5% ability strength and plus 2.5% ability efficiency for 20 seconds, which is what I kind of have. Because I think before I had Arcane Steadfast, which I'm definitely feeling. I can see myself running out of energy more often, but I'm also seeing my abilities be a little bit more useful, so we shall see. Also, actually, never mind. I'm going to switch out that arcane. Because the other thing is, I thought it was per enemy, per, like, status effect you were applying. This is simply the max amount of status effect you applied. So this maxes out, from my understanding of it, at the point at which you have done every status effect available.
That is correct.
And I didn't realize this was limited by that, which is what it is. I'm gonna re-equip Arcane Steadfast just because that gives me a little bit more wiggle room.
Do you have Blazing Wolf as a friend? I don't remember their username.
I believe I'm like 95% sure I do. Yes.
Are you a little limp noodle chai chai? He's a little noodle.
Is he being a little noodle boy?
Little curly paw.
We love our tiny noodle man.
Are you small noodle? So wiggly. Chai, are you wiggly?
Oh. Here, I'm gonna Google it.
Ooh, I want to do alchemy.
Maybe, okay. Alright, we're seeing electric scooter blinker kit. Turn signal kit.
Oh, we're missing someone.
Are we missing someone? I just wanted one for the handlebars, bro. Oh, okay. So they make covers, so you can replace the covers, and then they have blinkers on them. Cool. But they have to charge them. That's irritating. No way to, like, wire them in? No, apparently. Apparently I don't get to have blinker rights.
Did you see the next question in the census?
Oh, I did not see the next question in the census. Let me see. Hold on. I'm scrolling back.
Favorite nuke frame.
Best nuke frame? I hate... I'm...
And to be fair, yeah, I said favorite. Best nuke frame, in your opinion.
Best... Because I was going to say favorite, and I was going to be like, Citrine. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, best in your opinion.
Best nuke frame. I'm having a hard time thinking of frames at the moment.
I mean, I could think of a couple examples you've come in contact with that I would classify as nuke. The definition is a little hazy, but Gyre, when you could classify Dante technically. Who else? Just frames that do a large amount of damage in a short amount of time. Mesa.
I would say Dante's pretty good. Revenant though.
Yeah, Revenant. Although, to be fair, Revenant is mostly a tank, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, but like Sevagoth, that's what I was thinking of. No, not Sevagoth. Yes, no.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know if I classify Sevagoth as a nuke. Can be. Pre-nerf Dante is definitely a nuke.
I mean, Dante's still a nuke. You just gotta know how to angle yourself in the room.
I would argue Mesa does classify as a nuke, because she can put out a very large amount of damage in a short amount of time, but that's just me.
My Fitbit yelled
The
at me.
fact that she's not AoE does kind of violate the definition.
Because I think I would almost say Citrine also goes up there as a good nuke frame.
No, she's an amplifier. She can't do a large amount of damage herself without weaponry. Same reason I wouldn't classify, say, oh, what's his face? Haro as a nuke.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Haro can put out a very large
Because
amount of damage.
in my
These
head,
are-
a nuke frame is a frame where you activate a couple of abilities and go ham, and you're like nuking in the sense of like you're just doing a shit ton of damage and killing a bunch of enemies.
Oh, who else was I? Saren qualifies. With my asthma. That's a bit contentious, though.
Sorry, there's a lot of visual noise right now, and it's becoming mildly overwhelming.
My favorite is personally Gyre. Dante's still classified as nuke? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know, there's some to pick from.
I say Dante. Dante or Citrine,
Dante.
because I like Citrine. Boop. I 420'd. Because I thought it was appropriate. I just yelled a second ago, I don't have blinker rights. I didn't take a blinker. Don't do that. Okay, I'm happy actually. Can I talk about this for a second? I really dislike. I understand like the joke that a lot of people are trying to portray, but also it gives excessive consumption, and that of any substance is bad.
I get that, yeah.
Like
No, totally. It's like encouraging getting blackout.
I just like when I go on TikTok and it's like blinker checkpoint. It's like it's funny and I get the joke and I'm in with it because I want to be stoned. But like I think about from the context of somebody who maybe would be having a hard time or who doesn't understand how to set healthy boundaries with their body with substances. And I was just like, I just don't feel like that's at large setting a good message. Like we've never been good about appropriately framing any type of substance use. Let's be real here, but Gara is another good one. I didn't think of that. But Cosmic Ian, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? Restart the game since the beginning without any memories of the game. Would you do it? Yes, I would absolutely do it.
Absolutely.
100%. Because I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say this is biased information. I'm autistic. I have to share that this is also a special interest. I'm autistic, this is special interest, so maybe this is a little my thing, but like, if I could restart this game with no memory and play it for the first time all over again, I would.
If I could go through the wonder that I had and the discovery of the 10 years I've been playing this game, yeah.
If I could watch the intro cinematic for the first time, the new intro cinematic for the first time, opening Warframe, with no... Oh my god, please?
Going through the War Within, the New War, and the Second Dream for the first time again.
With the updated, like, I have a really beefy computer now. I wouldn't have had to cook the graphics down to, like, basically dead. Scarred King, welcome. How are you doing? I got the thing I wanted. Heck yeah!
You want the Astilla blueprint?
I don't have the Astilla.
I swear you did.
Nope.
Oh no, I gave you a ribbon for it.
I have an Astilla ribbon, but I do not have an Astilla, and I've been wanting one.
I love my fully automatic glass shotgun.
I want a fully automatic glass shotgun. That's what we're working on. Okay, let's see, what other random shit do I have? Also, welcome.
Take a relic.
I am doing okay. I hope you are doing well. I have no brain cells, I have ADHD, and we are going 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I'll be really honest with you, I wish that I was able to... Sometimes I really consider playing quests for the first time by myself and then replaying them with chat. Which I don't do, because I know you guys really enjoy watching me play things for the first time, or go through them and try them. But... Ah! I got. Bruh. What was I talking about? I lost my... Guys, the train of thoughted, and I don't know what happened. It's gone. I don't know what I was just talking about. Ethan, help.
I don't remember either. I was focusing on doing something in Warframe.
Oh no.
And managing the cats.
There's full attention. It does, yeah. Oh, I was talking about how I want to play online. It does, because I love playing it with you guys, but I do get really overwhelmed and sometimes miss things. And the constant battle between putting out a good piece of content, which includes me commentating and yapping, doesn't really allow me to sit and digest what I'm viewing sometimes. I typically actually go back through and rewatch the VOD when I run quest missions. I extrapolate because my VTuber isn't my own face. I can cognitive dissonance enough to be like, and go into viewer mode.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish
It's
your
weird.
mission.
It's weird to watch yourself the first couple times, though. But I like watching them that way, because then I can kind of digest it and process it in my own time, and then still have gotten and do it on stream and included you and had a great time. Ba-doop. Which I like. I'm not saying I don't enjoy. I love playing the stuff on here for the first time with you guys and reacting and being like, you know, animated and having fun. I love doing it. But sometimes I do wish I could just kind of like sit and watch them, and that's how I've kind of compromised. Gravy, is it the cloth? Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, Ethan, it is gonna be autism dinner, but it's gonna be mini pizzas.
Fair enough.
I have found a safe food that I've just locked onto recently, and they're the mini pizzas from Trader Joe's. Oh my god, but you know what? I was like, I feel bad about eating these. And then I looked at how much, because I need a ton of protein, and that's what makes me feel better, is protein. I was like, these really, you know, these is just like bread and cheese and, you know, pizza sauce. What, dinner? Autism dinner. That's what we call it in our house when I'm having food-related sensory issues and it's restricting, or I'm struggling to find things that I'm able to eat. But yeah, they have 11 grams of protein per pizza.
I hope you know, by the way, chat, there is a saved Taco Bell order on my phone that's just called Autism Time with a heart.
What? It's the Taco Bell order that satiates my sensory need for
Oh, Mirage,
Crunch.
I totally forgot.
crunch and squish.
Mirage is a great new frame.
You're right, I completely forgot about her. I love Mirage.
Because even without weapons, you can still use Prism and Eclipse.
These labels, lol. I don't know what you mean by that, but I call things silly. I mean, it's not really a label, it's a diagnosed medical condition that affects the way I have to operate things. Thus, I be silly about it because, like, otherwise it's just upsetting.
Why are there no more vents? Oh, because they're in the other tile.
Ba-doop. Larvo. Yeah. For your meals. Oh, yeah. I mean, I call it that because it's funny and silly, and it's just in an app for a pre-saved, like, snack.
There we go, finally.
I just need my jokes. I'm sorry, I may have misperceived the tone of the message that you sent. That may have been my bad.
The purity. Do it again.
I've lost what Chad is talking about on Twitch.
Limbo memes.
Apparently I don't have the Trumna Prime stock.
You can actually go for the decal.
Trumna time. Other names for my meals are, because I have a few saved on my phone. What did I call one of my Wendy's meals? The safe chicken meal. I have one of those on my phone. The safe chicken meal. Oh my god, I forgot to warn you, there is an ad break on YouTube. Cold tone across text. No, totally. Absolutely. I tend to try and ask and communicate as much as possible. Like, it is not... I wish there was better ways to convey tone across, like, text.
Slash notation, but that's about it.
Yeah. But those, like, can be so restrictive because when it comes to how you can phrase things in like, real life, the nuance of being able to, like, one part of the sentence being meant sarcastically and the other being meant seriously, but it was indicated by the voice. Like, that's just, you can't convey that over a text. Here. Boop. Boop. I put my, oh my god. That's cool looking. Chat, we're just in the sea of goo. I just don't know what happened, but I just got... Ethan, look at my sea of goo!
Oh my god. What?
I was sticking my head in the thing. The texture looks like from the inside.
That's awful.
Alright, you guys...
That's the inside of the, what do you call it?
Do you guys see him? On the very right side of the...
I see his head. The chicken head.
Toast, are you hiding? Toast? He's hiding. He doesn't want you guys to see him. He being chicken.
Just the little chicken toast head.
And the cat cam. It's literally so small. I totally... Host migration? What?
Oh, did you not evac?
No, I thought we were running another one.
No, that was 2 rounds.
Well, everybody picked a relic, so I was like, okay.
No, not everybody. Only you and one other person did.
Oh, then I was not paying attention properly. We good. We're going. I'm out of here. It's fine. I got the Astilla Prime blueprint, which I'm actually really excited about. Toasted.
One must make the best of things.
Are you hide? See, do I have anything on my desk that he would like to play with? No, because all that's on my desk is the things that I shouldn't give him because they're plastic. And a battery. Look at me, being a great parent, thinking about giving my son batteries to play with. Better call Seeps. I know Ethan didn't get that. I think I'm hilarious.
I didn't get it because I didn't hear it.
I said, look at me, being a great pet parent. Thinking of giving my son batteries to play with. Better call Seeps.
I hate it.
He's just staring. He's a proper man. He sits so pretty, chat. My cat is adorable. We're gonna rotate. Actually, never mind. Never mind, we're not. I'm closing queue. I did not realize what time it was. It is time for me to take a nap. Ugh. There he goes, he disappeared. If this works, I may continue using this camera angle because it lets them see when the cats are wandering around as well. It is, but it is rest time. So let's hand it over to my chatting screen. I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. But tomorrow we're going to be doing Eidolons. We'll figure out what we're going to be doing when we're not running Eidolons. We could always just be doing a Cetus standing day. Let's just do a Cetus standing day. That sounds more manageable to me than having to like think of other things to do. So we're going to be doing a Cetus, and that is going to be happening tomorrow. I'm going to be going ahead and turning the YouTube live off for the evening. So thank you everybody on YouTube for hanging out, and everybody say bye YouTube.